Hello, and a big warm welcome to Fluent English Power, the space, where we not only improve your English step by step, but also build a stronger version of you, day by day. Whether you're here for the first time or you're a regular listener, I'm genuinely happy you're here. If you've just joined us, thank you for starting this journey. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. You're doing something meaningful for your future, and I admire your dedication. Today's episode is a game changer. We're diving deep into one of the most powerful forces behind success, not just in English, but in every area of life. Consistency. Let's be honest. Everyone wants to speak fluent English, start a new job, feel confident, or make a big change. But what's the secret ingredient to making it happen? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's consistency. That quiet daily effort that adds up to something extraordinary over time. In this session, we'll uncover what consistency really means, why it's so powerful, and how it silently shapes your growth even when you can't see results right away. I'll share simple but effective ways to become more consistent, reveal why people often give up too early, and most importantly, how you can keep going even on days when motivation disappears. If you've been feeling stuck, impatient, or frustrated with your English journey, this episode is exactly what you need. Let's walk this path together step by step, word by word. Let's begin. What does consistency actually mean? Imagine planting a seed. You water it every day, even when there's no sign of growth. One day, that tiny seed breaks through the soil and becomes a plant. That, my friend, is consistency in action. Simply put, consistency means showing up, regularly doing something over and over, even when you're not in the mood, even when life gets busy, even when progress feels invisible. It's not about perfection, it's about presence, about making small, steady efforts that eventually lead to massive change. Let's take English practice as an example. If you only listen to English once a week, you might hear some new words, but it won't make a big difference. But if you spend just 15 minutes a day listening to English content podcasts, videos, conversations, your brain starts adapting. Your ears get tuned to the sounds. Your vocabulary grows, and your fluency slowly but surely improves. The magic of small daily steps. Here's something important. Doing a little bit every day beats doing a lot once in a while. Imagine exercising. If you do 100 push-ups today but don't move a muscle for the next 3 weeks, your body won't change much. But if you commit to just 10 push-ups a day, after a month, your body will feel stronger and more energized. The same principle applies to learning. Studying English for 5 hours in one day won't help much if you forget everything the next. But reviewing 10 new words every day, that sticks. That builds memory. That builds progress. Think of it like filling a jar, one drop at a time. It might seem slow at first, but drop by drop, the jar eventually fills. And when you look back, you'll realize how far you've come without even noticing the change happen. Why most people give up too early. Here's a hard truth: most people don't fail because they're not smart or talented. They fail because they stop too soon. They want results overnight. And when that doesn't happen, they give up. But success doesn't work like a microwave. It's more like a slow cooker. It takes time. It needs patience. Consistency is what helps you keep going when motivation fades. A lot of people say, I'll study when I feel like it. But waiting for motivation is like waiting for a sunny day to go outside. If you only move when the weather is perfect, you'll never go far. The trick is to turn your goals into habits. Just like brushing your teeth, you don't need motivation. You just do it. Make English a natural part of your day. Wake up. Listen to something. Take a break. Speak a few lines. Before sleep, review a few words. That's how habits form. That's how confidence grows. A real story. A real result. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a man who wanted to improve his English, but he had no time. He worked long hours and had a family to take care of. Still, every morning, he listened to English audio for 10 minutes while making breakfast. Just 10 minutes. At first, it didn't seem like much. But after a few weeks, he noticed he could understand more. After a few months, he started using new words in daily conversations. One day, he gave a full presentation in English, and he nailed it. All because he stayed consistent. You don't need 10 hours a day. You need 10 minutes with focus. Every day. If you miss a day, that's okay. Start again tomorrow, but don't quit. Why consistency is more powerful than motivation. Let's break a myth. Motivation isn't reliable, but consistency is. Motivation comes and goes. Some days, you feel excited. Other days, you feel tired, bored, or frustrated. That's normal, but if you're consistent, you'll keep moving even on tough days. Consistency builds momentum. Like a train that starts slowly, then picks up speed. It might move slowly at first, but once it's rolling, it becomes unstoppable. When you practice English consistently, you begin to trust yourself. You see small wins. You feel progress. And that fuels more action. You stop waiting for motivation, and you start creating results. The benefits of being consistent. Let's finish with something powerful: the true rewards of consistency. You build unstoppable confidence. You form healthy, lasting habits. You learn faster and remember longer. You reduce stress, no more panic before exams or interviews. And most importantly, you feel proud because you didn't quit. Being consistent is like having a secret superpower. It gives you strength on hard days, focus when life feels noisy, and hope when results seem slow. If you want to improve your English or achieve anything in life, this is your path. Small, steady actions every single day. Final words. Your challenge starts now. So today, I challenge you. Choose one small thing you can do for your English every day. Maybe it's learning 5 new words. Maybe it's speaking out loud for 2 minutes. Maybe it's listening to this podcast every morning. Whatever it is, do it consistently. No excuses, just effort. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Your small steps will lead to great success. Believe that, trust the journey, and never stop moving forward. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fluent English Power, your home for practical, powerful English learning. See you in the next episode, and until then, stay consistent, stay confident, and keep speaking.